we've got a haul and an unboxing all in the same package. Isn't that awesome? Stay tuned and find out. Hello everybody, this is Chris and this is my channel We Love Comics, and today I have an unboxing and a haul video because there are several comics in this package that I'd like to share with you. Now I already cut the sides to make this a little bit quicker, but there are several comics in here, so I'd like to share this. Some of them graded, some of them not. Now, I'm happy they actually put these in, well, for the most part, bags and boards. The graded ones are all lower grade, but I knew that, but for the price I paid, I'm not really going to complain, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. The only thing I'm disappointed in is they charged me $17 for shipping, and it only cost them $13.70, so they did overcharge me for the shipping, but what are you going to do? Alright, so these are the graded books. I'll save those for last. These are all, most of these aren't really worth much. I didn't buy it for these. I bought them pretty much for the graded books. But we got right here All-Star Squadron #1, which is the origin of the All-Star Squadron. So, I mean, nothing major, but still not bad. Let me zoom in a little bit. Try and make this so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Try and get it so there's less sun or light. Alright, so that's the first one. Next one is Firestorm issue number 64. It does have the Suicide Squad in it. Other than that, again, nothing major. I actually thought these were going to come without bags and boards. This one, minor significance. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 253, the first Goblin Queen. So who knows what will happen with that one. Next up, we've got the Batgirl Special issue #1. And with the Batgirl movie coming out, who knows? This might be something worth having. So as you can see, these aren't major books, but again, this isn't why I bought them. This is Batman number 583. I'm not sure if that has any significance. If you know anything about it, let me know. Like that cover. And this one I already have a couple of, but that's alright. This is the Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is, what, the 4th edition or at this point? Who knows, but I'm sure they're just going to keep rebooting it every 5 years anyway. Here's some 90s goodness. This is X-Men number 30. I think this is the one where Cyclops and Jean Grey leave the X-Men, but we know, of course, that's not permanent. Alright, here's a little bit of an older book. This is X-Men number 90, which is the death of the Changeling, who made himself look like not Cyclops, Professor X. So they tried to make this issue like, oh, look, Professor X is dead, but it actually was the Changeling. And I think this is a reprint. X-Men 90, I think those were the times for several issues for years. They just started going into reprints, which is weird. This one's got an interesting backboard. This is X-Men number 242. What's that one? I know there's some kind of significance with that book. Well, if anybody knows about it, let me know. I think actually that one might be the first Goblin Queen. I guess we'll find out. I'm sure somebody smarter than me in the comment section will let me know. And, of course, the X-Men #1, like I already don't have like 50 of these as it is. Alright, so let's get into these graded books. And again, these are all low grade, but you know what? Still, considering they're graded, I can't complain. This is the highest grade of the bunch. This is Micronauts issue number 8, which is the first appearance of Captain Universe. Now, this was signed and sketched by Michael Golden, who did the cover art and the art in this story. And he did a sketch. So right here, there's a sketch, and there's his signature, so that's pretty cool. And that's Captain Universe. Now, if you know anything back in the, I believe, the late 80s, when Spider-Man went cosmic, he became cosmic because he got the powers of Captain Universe. So the power has been distributed to many characters. So I wonder if they'll ever utilize him in movies or TV. Who knows? But we have yellow signature, which means it was witnessed. 7.5 with white pages. Again, not major. But when you hear the price I paid for this entire package, I mean, you could see why it was worth it. So, that's the first one. So we'll put that over on the side. Next up is a PGX graded book. This is definitely a lower grade, the second highest grade in the bunch. But this is X-Men number 28. It's the first appearance of the Banshee, also Factor 3 in the Ogre. I'm sure that most people don't care about that one. I already have this book, so this is just the second one of mine, but hey, I could always trade it if I want to for something that I do want. So this is cream to off-white pages, PGX 4.0. Again, low grades, but I bought it for the price. I mean, you talk about just grading these. This one's a weird one. I don't know how anybody would send this in to be graded, but okay. This is X-Men number 5. This is the third appearance of Magneto, second appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, which is Quicksilver, Mastermind, Toad, and the Scarlet Witch. This has been definitely restored. It's been trimmed, extensive color touch, re-glossed, cover reinforced, cream to off-white pages, and a restored grade of 1.0. So, I mean, this book, yeah, I mean, even the back, I mean, there's... The whole bottom is cut out. The whole page there is missing. Why somebody would send this in to be graded, you could see they wrote in with ink, or it looks like some kind of marker. So yeah, this one, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with, but I mean, why would somebody send that to be graded? I don't understand that. I mean, especially with the coloring in right there, but to each their own, so that one is basically throw-in. I mean, I could probably trade that for something. And then the last one is a fairly major key, but again, lower grade. I have a couple of copies of this, but this is Fantastic Four issue number 49. It's the second appearance of Silver Surfer, the first full appearance of Galactus, so that does still make it key. And it's the first time Silver Surfer and Galactus are on their own cover. And it's cream to off-white pages, PGX 2.0. So again, lower grade, but let me know what you think. I paid a total, and this is including the $17 to ship it. I won it total for $93.99. So under $100 for all of these books. I mean, these books right here, I mean, I'm sure I could sell them, if I wanted to sell them, for at least $20, $25 minimum. I mean, especially this book, if Marvel ever gets Fantastic Four rights back, oh my god, forget it. Even a lower grade will go up. I mean, I could probably sell that one for like $50, $60 if I ever got to that point, or trade it for something I want. So basically, with all the comics included, it came out to an average of $6.71 a piece. Now, some of those, like you saw in the Raw books, I mean, they're not really worth anything. They're just throw-ins. But I won this entire auction for $77. Not bad. I'm just a little disappointed about the shipping cost, but, you know, what are you going to do? So, again, not major keys, not major grades, but especially since some of these were already graded, and I mean, that one, who knows? But let me know what you think. Do you think that was a waste of money, or do you think it was worth taking the chance on? Do you think I paid a fair price? Underpaid, overpaid? You let me know. And also, would you have gotten this if you had it for that price? So, let's hear your comments. Let's hear you click the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can even hit the share button. Just don't hit the person next to you, because we know that's not a nice thing. And don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. This guy shoots things out of his boobs.